started Zipline the other day, and the reason I did is to take me over to the crash site, which is over by the main cannibal village, so I can easily drop into the main cannibal cave to grab supplies if I need to, and from also the cannibal camp. The cannibal camp houses some dynamite and a lot of pop and cloth. Yep, cannibals are here. Every time I come over here, cannibals show up right away. So I need to place my other zip line on top of this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get going here. So I gotta drag this zip line across the water. You see I had to mow down some trees for my other zip line. I probably will have to for this one also. Actually, let's go ahead and I gotta take some meds. I forgot the last time I come over here to try this, I dropped down and lost some health. Go ahead and take care of this single cannibal down here. Alright, let's stop messing with him. He's still alive. So this is my return line, so I don't really need to worry about backstop here as far as coming in too fast. I'm dangerously low on health, so I really need to watch what I do here with just this single cannibal. If I can see where he went, I think he left. We're just gonna run for it. I can finish this zip line from the other side of the water. There's hardly any cannibals that come over here where my base is. That's kind of why I placed it there, so I can just kind of keep building what I need and not to be worried about getting attacked. Logs, so I should have enough logs here. I mean, I've got plenty of logs laying around. It's 14 a rope though. So the logs are finished. I have 600 cloth and it takes 7 cloth per rope, so roughly around 70, which I have plenty of cloth. If I need to, I can get back in the cave and the little section where I get my cloth and be good to go. And there is more rope at the cannibal camp. That's another reason I have my zip line here. It's just more easily accessible from where I'm at. I still have over 500 cloth, so good to go. Take some meds because I took that fall off my zip line earlier. From here, it doesn't look like I'm gonna need to chop any trees, but I will chop a couple. Looks like they're pretty cleared out. Let's go ahead and give the zip line a go. Make sure it's gonna work. I mean, I know it's gonna work, but let's go ahead and give it a try anyway. Give the one over the ascending and descending one. So we'll go up to the ascending one. That'll take us over. There's probably gonna be cannibals as soon as I land, so I'm gonna jump up top pretty quick. Pretty cool way of transportation instead of going across and running around like crazy. Then I have another platform that's backed by the plane that I can get further into the woods, but let's go on the returning one. Make sure I don't hit any trees. Oh, okay, well my cabin's the backstop, so it works out great. I've been trying to catch rabbits here and I wasn't catching squirrels, so I may have to put my traps out further. I'm not getting any lizards either. I don't know why these trees keep, or twigs, whatever you want to call them. There's a lizard right there. I don't know why they keep growing on my path though, the little twigs. We're trying to get the rabbit for the fur. Did you get me a rabbit yet? Two squirrels in one trap. And of course they only give small meat, so it's not even worth killing those things. So I just release them. Got no water in my turtle shell. It's probably kind of hard indoors. But I set up this rabbit cage so I can save them and then just kill them as I need them. Take a look at the cabin here. I didn't do that glider tower because it was just a disappointment. There wasn't really much I could do with it, so I decided to tear it down and make this cabin. And I put these cabinets in. So I've got one cabinet with medication, full of medication, one full of candy bars, one full of liquor bottles, and one full of soda pop. And then I have these 3 drying racks here, which I should have spaced them out better, but that's alright. These will work to where they are. And we'll go ahead and save. And then I'll go ahead and sleep for the night so I can take you over to the end of the zipline again, so I can kind of show you what's going on over there. And you see how we got, you know, a few logs laying around just so I can do little projects. I gotta get rid of all these sleds. There's too many here now because I had over 300 some logs to build that glider tower, and then I ended up tearing it down and making this cabin. And of course this section right here, I can't put a roof over it, but I ended up putting the bird houses in it just so I could collect feathers. And of course I forgot to de-stump this tree before I built, and it came up through my tower, which is okay. It's not going to affect it. And then as you see one of my original bases, I put it over there, and I put that rock path. I thought it'd, you know, make it look better to bring the rock path over to the cabin. And the trees are starting to grow back quite a bit. All right, let's take a ride on the zip line back over again. That's so odd that you get a running sound when you're on the zip line. But here's the main crash site where you actually start. This is one of the starting points. This isn't where everybody starts, but I have these happy birthday traps because I get attacked here a lot, and there's that other platform that I'm gonna use to go further into the woods. But this happy birthday trap, I ended up putting it backwards, so when they set it off, I just left it as is, so it's a block, keeps them blocked out. Then I have another happy birthday, I put it backwards, this one right here, but it seems to work out well because they end up coming in and try to run back out and end up getting killed anyway. And then of course I put the fire pit here for bones, and then I put a bone crate right here. It's full, so I may put another one there because you use the bone for armor and arrows. Bone becomes very helpful for all kinds of things. Get back in the plane here, pick up some meds to get topped off on meds. They'll probably start attacking me again, but I want to go back over to fill up on dynamite. I think you can only carry 5 at a time. And even though you're in tree automatic regrowth build, or automatic regrowth with the trees, you still gotta de-stump the trees in order for them not to come back. So I use explosives over here where the stand is and just start blowing down trees just to get a lot of logs right away. I hear a baby cannibal. Where's he at? There he is. So usually when there's a baby, there's an armsy. Usually. I don't see the babies out. What the heck is that? Sounds like a kid. Scared the crap out of me. Where is it? It's a chick, but where is she? And she's probably alone, but just in case, because this is the main cannibal camp. There she is. Come on over here. I'll fire out the chainsaw. Usually they run at the chainsaw, which she did, but they get curious and come back. Where's these guys at? Okay, there's a whole group coming in. She just killed herself. She killed herself on a rock. Oh, there he is. And he's right by the trap that doesn't set off because it's backwards. I mean, it sets off, but then it kind of traps him in this corner. And then they run into one of these other traps anyway. I'm trying to get him to lure in here. Do you go behind the tree? Or do you climb the tree? One guy just disappeared. This sled's backward or on its side. I've still been throwing cannibals in it just to hold them so I can burn them. Because if you have the sled and you put the cannibals in it, they stay stay here, but if you log out and come back in and they're on the ground, they just disappear. And that one skinny disappeared. So I'm kind of hesitant to go to the main village right now, even it's daylight. I mean, I can only pick up 2 more sticks of dynamite. There he is, he's back. He went way back here and then came back. He got in. How'd he get in? How's he making noises? He's dead. I don't even see how he got in there, because those traps actually faced the right way and he ran right over. Unless he came in the corner. Yeah, he came in the corner. So my traps aren't perfect. They keep them away quite well, and there's quite a few coming in now. He jumped over the trap twice. The guys that are coming in, the white ones, those are the ones that carry fire with them too, and they're pretty brutal. They will rain fire on you all day long. So the dynamite's over that way towards those huts, but I think I'm going to skip the dynamite for now. We're going to go ahead and head back on the zip line because it's going to get pretty brutal over here, because once they start attacking they just keep coming. There's another hut back there. I'm not sure what's in that hut. I don't know if there's rope in here. There's paint, red paint. So duly noted, there's red paint inside this hut. And supposedly the red paint is supposed to confuse the cannibals, so unless you get wet, we're just going to mosey on in here into the camp. We're just going to slide right through camp and see what happens with this paint. Most people say these cannibals will bow down to you because they think that you're like their god. Someone just went in my trap. Let's see what he does. Oh, we got the red paint on. It seems to have no effect. This could end terribly wrong, like I said, because it's not doing anything. But I want to kind of keep the cannibals in front of me. Yeah, this did not work like they said it would. Maybe because I attacked them first? Well, they attacked me, essentially. So the red paint trick doesn't seem to work. Yeah, we need to skedaddle. So if not, we're gonna be stuck here for a while. 2 cannibals at once. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. The red paint just seemed to make them worse. I just heard another one hit my trap. We're just gonna continue to get out of here. They won't be able to get to me on the, well, they can get to me if they want to, but they can't take my zipline anyway. But let's go ahead and scurry on out of here, and then we'll go ahead and end this episode. I didn't pick up any raw food. I ended up getting my dynamite. I don't know if I can store it anywhere though, that's the only thing. Like I said, I did gather the red paint, put it on, and it didn't seem to deter the cannibals at all, so I don't know if that's because they come over and started attacking me first before I put the paint on, or... But you see I got the paint on. Alright, so this is where I'm going to wrap up this episode. I should have showed you guys as I was building the whole zip line, but it just took quite a bit of time because on the other side the cannibals were constantly attacking, and then that's when I got the dynamite out and then just started exploding everything. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. The zip line's been a lot of fun. I'm going to end up building a bunch more just because it's easier to transport around the map. So I will catch you guys in the next one.